optimistic enough to believe they can truly change their world, and who is smart enough and savvy enough to succeed. And we owe it to Harlan and Shirley Stonecipher to continue that legacy of belief. And this is where it gets a little funky, because I'm talking true belief, not going through the motions. Everything follows from there. Everything follows from belief. So, talked about optimism, talked about why I believe. I want to talk about something that touches my heart, one that we may not talk about enough: opportunity. Now, yes, we talk a lot about the opportunity, right? But the way I think of this is, the phrase that always has run through my head is, we have the opportunity to better oneself economically, right? And we talk a lot about that, the opportunity to better oneself economically. And I used to think about it in monetary terms. I kind of skipped over the better oneself, and then I jumped to the economically. I like the economics, right? I like them as much as anyone. That's not a bad thing. But these days, I put a little more distance between the dots. You know, if you think better oneself economically, I put a little bit more space between those two concepts. And I want to talk about the first part. You know, the opportunity to better oneself and those around them. If you do that right, it's my belief that the economics part is the result. And I don't want to be dismissive of it, but I kind of like, you know, I'm a one variable at a time guy, so I can only focus on one of these. So the first one we're going to focus on right now is bettering oneself. A lot of people talk about economics, and you're better at it than I am. So I'll tell you a story. Some of you may know that I'm from a family of 5 children. Father was a small town pastor. Our mother had 2 jobs, maybe 3. Actually, she had a lot of jobs. For those of you who know, the church is a family business. The pastor's wife is basically the unpaid chief operating officer, right? Our upbringing was modest. 7 people in a 3-bedroom home. And I was laughing with my wife about this earlier. And only 1 bathroom. Now you put all those together, you got 3 older sisters with long hair, and I don't need to tell you that you're not going to get first dibs on that bath. You may not get, you know, I'll just leave it at that.